Alright guys, so we encounter ourselves at a haircut with Mr. Harry, and we found this beautiful place here in Oakland, California. I live here in Oakland, been a native my entire life, yet I never knew this beautiful, magnificent place existed. So go ahead, got permission, and show you guys around right quick. First let me show you, and then I'm going to introduce you to the man himself. Yes, we're getting into it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Manzano and Company. By the way, I'm Edwin. Nice to meet you.
I'm Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
This is I guess our handy machine that allows us to create some. And here we are with Mr. Harry, getting his haircut. Look at this.
A guy made a movie here named Harry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
look on YouTube. Cuts and Bends Hair Center.
That's how we got here.
Yeah, Harry from Arizona, I think he came from.
Check it out, Harry. You have let us and have myself and Mr. Harry, Oakland natives, come here and find a place that we would have not known without, I guess, the footage of the world. You see what I'm saying? We just drive by casually, just going by the day. My mechanic is actually down the street. His name is No Way.
Haven's Court.
Yeah. So here we are taking a.
That's a pretty old company too.
Yeah, we've been there for years.
Yep.
How do you feel, Mr. Harry?
I feel good. Yeah. So you're Harry too. The guy made the documentary named Harry. I know. That's interesting.
Let's see what Mr. Harry's looking at.
He goes all over the world though. He goes to England, Africa, and every place.
Yeah. And he came to the most beautiful spot. Oakland, California, baby.
Oakland, California.
It's I think Oakland, out of all the places, in the world especially, is a place that encompasses a lot of cultures and a lot of people from different, such as yourself. You say you were from Mississippi?
Mississippi, Louisiana.
Wow.
Yeah.
What brought you here to
Natchez. You heard of Natchez?
Natchez? Is it an old company?
Natchez, the oldest city on the Mississippi.
Oh.
17 something.
Huh.
Yeah. The French, the Spanish, the United States, and the British were there all the same time. 4 flags.
What?
Back in 17 something. Look up Natchez, Mississippi.
Let's look it up, guys. Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I passed the Mississippi like maybe about 4 months ago. I took a trip with my father and his big rig. And we went all the way up to North Carolina.
So you went through Jackson? Highway 20?
No, we took the 90. Oh no, I passed the Mississippi River. I guess not Mississippi.
61, 55.
I forgot. I think the 80.
80.
The 80. We took the 80 all the way across. I think it's the 80.
Yeah, 80 it goes all the way across. Goes down through Texas.
Through the tip of Texas.
Yeah.
I really want to tell you the name of it. Yep. Oh no, it was the 40.
Oh yeah.
We went on the 40.
Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, you went through Flagstaff, Arizona.
Correct. Wow. World traveler.
Oh man, you were down Amarillo.
I'm looking at Natchez.
Yeah, look up Natchez.
You have so much beautiful paintings around here.
They just put a studio in Natchez to make movies.
Oh!
They got about 1,000 people there making movies in Natchez, Mississippi.
What?
So you gotta go down there.
Hey, we gotta take a trip.
And something new I never seen before. They got about 6 Mexican restaurants within 10 miles.
Oh!
They've never had before. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means 2 things. A lot of, I guess, immigration fluctuating into this part of the country, and as well they're establishing, great Mexican food. I love tacos.
And they just said last week, Jackson, Mississippi and Baton Rouge, Louisiana is two of the best places for young people to buy a house.
Huh. When I looked up Natchez, actually it said Natchez, Mississippi, homes for sale. That's the very first search you gave me.
Right.
Huh.
They give it away homes there.
What? I guess this is a good place to go and settle down.
If you have any skills like electrician, carpenters, plumbers, you can make $100 an hour.
Oh wow!
I'm serious.
Out there is good money.
Electricians, they need them right now.
Of course, they're building all the homes up. They need the infrastructure.
The old homes to be redone.
Wow, this is beautiful here. Wow, and it's right on the Mississippi.
That's the oldest on the Mississippi. That's the oldest city on the Mississippi.
Wow. This is beautiful. Go fishing.
This is old hunting too.
Oh yeah. Honey. Raccoon, squirrel, rabbit,
Natchez,
wild
Mississippi.
turkey, deer, bobcat,
Bobcat.
turkey, wild turkey.
Harry. I love it. I love it here. It's beautiful. Check it out, guys. Old Barber. Mills College. The Raiders. So sad the Raiders left. Man. Beautiful. This is crazy. Thank you, Mr. Harry, for Harry. So we're just eating lunch right now. He's like, hey, you want to go? You want to have a hair? I need a haircut. And I'm like, oh wow, let's do it. Showed me a guy on YouTube, and here we are.
Are you out from California?
Yeah, we're from here, from Oakland.
Oakland. Where you go? Deep Mountain?
I went to Oakland High.
Okay.
That's where I met Harry. We met in Oakland High School. From there, I guess I went to San Francisco State. Oh, look at this, guys. Beautiful.
People are having trouble paying for things right now. How do you address that to voters? Morning Joe. 6 MSNBC.
That's the Mill Ridge downtown Oakland.
Thank you so much for letting us.
Yeah, Oakland High School is it's a fun place. So I remember Mr. Harry. And since then we are still, friends. Wow, guys, check this out. It's beautiful. Do you paint these paintings? Do you paint them?
Not that one. I'm paying a few extracts on the wall. The stickers up behind your head here.
Oh, wow.
Four, I painted those. And one down on the left there with the circle. My first painting on the wall there.
Oh, wow. Oh, this one right here? That's gorgeous. 1978. Beautiful masterpiece. It has a nice 3D effect on it. Yep.
Steve Bannon, Washington Post, crossing a story moments ago.
Yep, how you doing?
As soon as tomorrow, Mr. Bannon may actually pull and find some accommodational route to testify. He's going to
Beautiful.
potentially let her go.
Haircut shop. I'm not sure if I should get a haircut. I think I should. Because Harry right now is getting a nice, crisp haircut. And we're gonna see how it turns out. It's a Harry. Harry Styles. Harry, you should change your name to Harry Styles. Different styles, like the guy on Say hello to the world, Mr. Harry.
Hey, what's up? I'm Harry.
You ever watch any of the Hallmark movies?
This is yeah.
Christmas movies? Oh yeah. That thing made in Natchez now. They're making those in Natchez.
Huh. That's crazy.
And they took an old Kmart building and made a studio out of it downtown. Now they're bringing in more. What happened? Natchez have a lot of natural scenery down there. They don't have to make props. Like moss hanging from trees.
Yeah.
They don't have to make that. Country roads look like 100 years ago. There's a lot of those down there. They don't have to recreate that. Just go and start shooting.
And Natchez.
Yeah, all around Natchez. Yeah.
Huh. It already has the infrastructure. It is the oldest city on the Mississippi.
And you got a junior college teaching some of the film courses and getting people ready to get into the movie industry. Wow. And they got a little theater.
It's growing.
Like my granddaughter, she's back in Natchez and she's working with the little theater.
Wow.
So it might be making movies soon, the little theater.
Everybody seems to be getting on this movie creation hype. I guess here we are, and I think it's beautiful sharing, the different aspects and walks of life that people are going through, at this very moment. Some people are sleeping on the other side of the world. Some people are working during the night on the other side of the world during their night shifts or whatever. And I guess we can only see this two ways: by actually going there, or seeing it, I guess, through a lens. And I guess since technology, you've seen literally seen the entire transition of life, you know, from one Natchez all the way here, and then seeing how this area began to flourish, I guess.
Yeah.
And through it all has been, you know, experiences, journeys. I guess, you know. Huh.
Natchez has 2 bridges. I know when they had no bridges. I took the ferry boat around 1940. I'm serious.
That's cool. I know. I believe you. That dang. You see?
Scared to death. Water coming up on the barge. You know, you're like 3 years old and see the water coming up. Yeah. I remember that though. 3 years old.
Wow. I'm taking it all into my brain.
You write the story later. Write the script later, man.
Huh. This is what I was telling Mr. Harry. So we gotta get a you know good structure of idea script, you know, going. Beautiful. My sister moved to Texas recently, but it's the first time I actually ever go down in Tennessee, for example, which the demographic is much more different. It's much more solid, is what I'm trying to get
A
at.
lot of rocks in Nashville area.
Yeah.
You can't make a freeway. I mean, you can't drill underground. There's too many rocks there in Tennessee.
Huh.
And they don't have the overpass either. So you've got 5-lane highways going into 2 or 3, causing congestion at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
It's a huge freeway.
But a lot of the 500 companies are moving to Nashville.
FedEx is actually
FedEx and a lot more going down there. I think UPS is in some parts of Tennessee also.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why is this?
Why?
I was wondering why is everybody moving there?
A lot of water.
Why is everybody moving to Tennessee?
Cheap land.
Hmm.
And a lot of money is going into Tennessee now. A lot of money.
Huh. What kind of state is Tennessee? Is it like
Tobacco, cotton, now Nissan, automobile.
Huh, back there?
Yep.
Transitioning.
Nissans in Mississippi, Nissans in Tennessee. Yeah.
They're building like a Mercedes Benz, like a Tesla around.
The people don't want the union there. They just want the $15 to $20 an hour. It's better than picking cotton for $3 a day.
100%. The hot scene and the hot sun.
Yeah. Now you have gambling up there in that area. Well, up there in South Haven, Mississippi, right on the line of Tennessee.
They have the nice Appalachian Mountains. I like this.
Oh yeah, Appalachian.
I did pass through the Appalachians, you know. Go.
Kept the Grand Ole Opry too. That's another big thing. All that country western music.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nashville.
Huh.
Then you go there on the weekend and everybody got a guitar, just like a cowboy. I'm serious.
Huh. Something
From all over the world.
No, yeah. It seems like now there's like this new, like I guess generation, thing where it's like they're mixing rap and country music. Have you heard about this?
Willie Nelson, Wynton Marsalis, and all of them. They get together on the same stage now.
That's crazy. See, this is the mash of just so much ideas, backgrounds, and I guess the same things that one might like in this area now. You know, before it was here. You know, where I guess
and all that music came out of the cotton fields, from the slaves, everything, even country western.
Courage, from heart. We're speaking from the soul. Hey, it's the country music, Mr. Harry.
You didn't have television, so you had to create your own music.
And in plain English, it matters about whether people who actually work for Trump at the DOJ or Trump himself will go to jail.
How do you feel about, I guess, the people who come in from, I guess, that come in with a camera, YouTube, all what I guess now this is a new thing, I guess, that has occurred. Huh?
Help yourself. Don't bother me.
Yeah, no, like just I guess people at random.
Come into Oakland?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not that many people come into Oakland.
It's been going on for a long time though. Yeah, a lot of people had cameras around here in the 60s and 70s and 80s.
Oh.
They all got old, and
Of course.
look up Oakland in the movie industry. You ever hear the name Ted Lang?
No.
think he went to Tech High. You remember show
McClymonds?
on Love Boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the thick mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Tech High. Yeah.
I guess now the vice president of the United States is, I guess,
Kamala Harris.
yeah, from Oakland. There's a lot of figures, great people that have come to out of Oakland, that have come out of Oakland, right? But now the people that want to venture into Oakland is, I guess it's been going on, but not the frequent person who you would see at like Fisherman's Wharf
About
or
Sly Stone. You know Sly Stone?
no.
No? Look, I'm Sly Stone. He's from Oakland.
See, look at, we're getting so much education. It's crazy.
Kind of, like I said, my interest at that time was on trying to get as many apartments done. And I know that he was always, him and the team were always saying, oh, we're going to resign, we're not going to be here if this happens, if that happens. So I kind of,
Oakland is a big city.
to be honest with you.
Pick up the Prentice sisters.
That's Mr. Kushner, who was, well, earlier in line when he testified. You see him on video, but you see him
Oh wow, that's crazy.
casting Mr. Cipollone as a whiner. And when he said that, of course, Mr. Cipollone had not come
Look up
out and
Frank
testified
Robinson.
under oath before the video camera. So it's kind of
Great
interesting
flood.
to blow up in Mr. Kushner's face if Mr. Cipollone has a different view, if he thinks his
That's
efforts to
crazy.
prevent
Wow.
criminal
Pick up King Narcissus.
coup and a violent insurrection were not
Wow, these are, wow, that's crazy.
rather him putting his
These are like,
threatening to resign.
wow, you saw these people in their prime.
Exactly. Pick up Ben Williams, the news guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Likes to cut his hair before he passed a few years ago.
Wow.
Like I used to work with him in the post office back in the 60s. He's from Mississippi.
Wow.
I think he's from Indianola, Mississippi. Look up Belva Davis.
Harry, I think we got to take a trip to Mississippi. What do you think about this one? That'd be really cool, huh?
I don't know. I've never been to like the south or like the
Look
east
up
coast.
Belva Davis.
We wanted to lay out on this very significant day. We turned
Wow.
I like the west coast. I don't know, like the east.
Have you ever been to the East Coast, Mr. Harry? You haven't been to the East Coast? What's the farthest you've gone to? Arizona, right? You went to Phoenix the other day.
I went to Texas and I went to Ireland. It's probably like the farthest out of California.
important news from out of this committee today.
This thing 20 years ago, I went to a little town in Mississippi, Natchez, and trying to buy some sourdough French bread. They looked at me like I was crazy. Now they got sushi bars and everything else in Natchez. I'm serious.
It's grown. It's probably just changed so drastically.
Yep, within 10, 15 years. Yeah. And somebody connected with Tesla getting ready to put a graphite factory right on the Mississippi River. I know they're going to throw their waste in the water and mess up the fish.
Oh, mess up the entire.
They're going to be making
It's gonna go down-
stuff to make the battery.
Oh,
400 people.
it's gonna go all the way down to New Orleans. It's gonna be bad.
That's going to be right across from. Oh yeah, it's going to go into the Gulf of Mexico. You're right.
Huh?
It's going to mess up all the fish, all the waste they're going to be throwing in the water.
Yeah, I heard Tesla. You see, everybody's moving out there.
So a lot of cancer might be coming to that area, more of it than ever now.
How about Jackson? How's Jackson like?
Jackson is one of the places was recommended for young couples to move to just last week. Jackson and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. About 100 miles apart.
Dang, this is a nice system, especially for truckers. Memphis, go all the way up to Memphis into St. Louis. Dang, oh my God, you can go all the way from Chicago all the way down through this, I guess, straight and hit the Gulf. I've never seen this, I guess, trajectory.
I'm taking that trip from Natchez to St. Louis.
What's the most like memorable, I guess, road trip that you've taken?
I had one a few years ago from Mississippi to Williamsburg, Maryland.
Oh wow, I went to Williamsburg when I was I used to live in Maryland when I was a baby with my mother, and I went to Yorktown as well,
Yeah, Yorktown, Jamestown,
Jamestown, Williamsburg.
going up to D.C., getting close to Carolina, right next door to Carolina.
Humid.
Highway 95 and 85.
I want to go to Georgia. It seems like you know, I like to grow strawberries there. If this is even a thing to grow strawberries, and you know,
It's a
and
lot of water, right?
yeah, Strawberries are, they need 250 milliliters of water every day. Every day.
Can't do that in Las Vegas. Lake Mead is drying up.
Yeah, the river's no more. The lake is no more.
Building houses in Las Vegas with the water drying up.
You know, they're building houses all over. You know, if you keep on going, like in Tracy, Los Baños, this area, they're building up so much houses that it's scary.
And they're not cheap.
And they're not cheap. They're like $800,000. So if you got $800,000 to donate, we are your people. There we go. Here we are.
I just heard this morning San Diego is the most costly place to live now. They live in the Bay Area, San Diego.
Really?
I couldn't believe it.
Huh?
Just today.
Huh?
It was on the news this morning.
And San Diego is right next to Mexico. How about that?
The highest cost of living in the United States is San Diego, California.
I wonder why this is. Why is this? Oh, this is a beautiful jacket.
The weather,
I like the weather in San Diego. I only been there once.
I don't like the Santa Ana winds. They can come and burn you up there. The Santa Ana heat waves, they call it.
Everything surrounding us brings a lot of life. You know, each thing speaks to you in its own way.
Executive privilege is granted by the present president. And so it's irrelevant that Trump
So relax.
Did you make it in high school?
No.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Just got involved later, huh?
I just got involved. Yeah, just got in. This is honestly like our very first, I guess, series, so to say.
And you can take that and make a movie. Just that little thing right there.
Mm.
That's unreal.
It's crazy to me. Yeah, and you know the simplicity. Look how small it is. You just put it in your pocket. You know, go wherever. It's kind of in the